start.
You gotta record. There you go.
That again?
I was just reminding you to press record.
Right. No, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Because you know good and well I won't
I
press
know you'd
record.
forget. You'd start to talk, and then you'd be mad because you'd be like, "Oh, we gotta double back
Right.
on
We
the
gotta
topic."
do
And I was like, "But I just answered the question."
we gotta do a whole another hour.
No.
That's messed up. Yeah, that's messed up.
What's
This
the?
this they have voice chat on TikTok now. You ever seen that?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it just has voice chat. And I'm not
Really?
really yeah, it looks like people can like voice chat with you.
Oh, weird.
That's pretty dope though.
Yeah.
It's like dang. Like they're really incorporating everything now with TikTok. TikTok has grown. My goodness.
Yeah.
Like literally. That's crazy. But I wanted to talk about body
Yeah.
dysmorphia.
What's the fitness topic tonight?
Body dysmorphia.
Body dysmorphia. Okay.
I want to double back to that. I want to double back to I know we talked about it before, but I want to double back.
All right.
Um because I feel like it's something when it comes to fitness, I don't feel like there's one topic that you can talk about and then you've talked about it forever. I don't.
I mean, there's always something to talk about with body dysmorphia. Like everybody feels it at some point.
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
but I do believe that everybody feels it at some point.
Yeah. No, me too. Me too. And um that's why I want to talk about it. And specifically, not necessarily because I'm going through it or you're going through it or anybody that I know is going through it, but I do think it's important to be aware of it because I feel like if you don't be aware of it, it can creep up on you. And before you know it, you're doing things that are indications of body dysmorphia without knowing it. You get what I'm saying?
I think so, yeah. I mean, like I definitely have felt it and do feel it at times.
I asked G this like a while back. We covered this topic, and I would want to ask you this now.
Hmm.
And that question is,
Is this the mirror question?
yep,
Okay.
yep, yep. I don't know, yeah, because you were never on that call.
No, I
So
wasn't on the call, but I think I watched it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That was a snippet I was posting around for a while.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, when Kay looks in the mirror, when Kay gets out the shower, when Kay gets up from the toilet, when Kay does whatever, and she looks in front of a mirror,
Hmm.
is she happy with what she sees?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
And I mean physically.
Yeah, sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Yeah, sometimes no. Okay, why the nose? Why the yes and then why the nose? I want to know like why are you happy and then what makes you unhappy about yourself sometimes?
Uh-huh. I think it's just like there's sometimes where you're like, I can see the progress, and so you're excited about it. And
Mhm.
like, so that's like, yes, or like you just like, I just look good, like I like the way my hair looks today. I like the way my face looks today. I love my eyes. I love this about me, like just like pointing out the things and you like see the good things about you, see the positives that you like focus on those things.
Yeah.
And there's some days I think like where you just like really focus on the negative parts, like you focus on the things that you really don't like or that are like insecurities about like like oh my
Yeah.
gosh, my stomach is huge today or or like I don't know, I've got like chubby cheeks, my face is too round, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I have uh what is it, I don't know, like rolls, stuff like that. Do you just kind of like focus on the negative things
Mm,
and you're like, oh, I hate that, I don't like that about me, I don't want to see myself today.
yeah.
Or like some days, oh, Jack, hi. That was such a cute little squeak. He made like the cutest little squeaky meow, like almost like he was telling me, but you're so beautiful, Mom.
Aw.
That's what I got from the little squeak. Like he's like, hey, why are you saying negative stuff about you? Hey, I don't like that.
No,
Anyway,
but that's no, no, that's good. That's good. Like I, everything you're saying, I know it's normal. I know it's normal to think those things, but okay, let me ask you this then. What snaps you out of that? When you're in that mirror, when you're looking at those, what you say are rolls or what you say is your stomach is bigger than usual. When you're getting absorbed in that, and your mind is just racing. What kicks you out of that?
Um, Sometimes it takes a bit to kick out of it. Like sometimes it's
Mm,
not like always like just like something that just snaps you out. Sometimes it's just like you're just like, okay, I just have to deal with that feeling today.
wow.
And keep going with like, you know, like I'm not gonna let it stop my progress. Like kind of turning it into fuel sort of for
Yeah.
like for going to the gym. Like, you're like, okay, well, we're gonna get that workout in today. Um,
Yeah.
so, so we can um get that, or we're gonna, eat this today, and focus on, our nutrition or whatever. Um, I don't know. I guess that's kind of like sometimes like when you see those things, you can like turn it into fuel instead. Uh,
Yeah.
like, um, but then also I do think it's good to like to also just be like to you know to look at the flaws in some cases or the things that you think are flaws or the things that you don't like about yourself and then find something that to say like to yourself that's like kind, I guess,
Yeah.
about it, in a sense, you know?
Yeah. No, I get it. Man, and by the way, Marquita set her alarm wrong. She's an hour behind, so she keeps setting it her time and not our time.
Oh shoot.
So she missed it. She missed mental health.
Oh dang.
Yeah, she's really mad.
Oh, tell her to join here. She can join the fitness one.
Yeah, she can't. Okay, let me let her know.
Yeah, because it's public. Like, tell her to join this one. You'll have to probably send her the link since it's past time to sign up.
Okay. Yeah, let me send it to. Okay. Appreciate you. You always on it. I love it, Kay. You're amazing admin.
Me?
Okay. Oh yeah, she's coming to the book call at 9 though.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so she is coming to that.
Yay. Tell her
Hmm.
that's 8 o'clock her time.
Yeah, yeah, 8 o'clock your time. Yeah. So she said I'm gonna say 9 p.m. Eastern time, my time, 8 your time. Yeah, let me make sure.
Yeah, make sure she knows that.
Yeah.
Because it's 7 her time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so
Okay.
sad. I was looking forward to seeing her.
Damn. Yeah, I was like, dang. He said I was about to mess it up again. Nah, that was on her. Nah.
I don't remember if I put all the times in this time. I used to, but I don't remember if I did. But I did say it was Eastern Standard Time.
It's
So
the
if
same
it's
time. Okay.
not in Eastern Standard Time, then
Because I was about to blame you.
how dare you?
Hey,
I always put Eastern Standard Time.
hey.
I used to put the little parentheses of the other time zones times on there. And I don't remember if I did that this time.
All
But
I'm saying, we need somebody to blame, and it's not gonna be me.
me,
And I'm just sad.
no, I won't take the blame. You're
Nah,
the
but
you're the leader, so it always falls back on you.
you're right. Nah, you're right. You're right. Even when it ain't my fault, it's my fault. You're exactly right. Nah, but this is good. This is good. I'm loving what I'm hearing. I'm loving like you said, sometimes it takes time. Um I really admire that. Oh, Chanel and Marquita jumping in right now. But to have a full house. Let's go. All right. The ladies are coming in. The ladies are coming in. Welcome, ladies.
Trey, I hate you.
Nah, don't do that, Marquita. Don't do that.
Yo, I'm here.
Okay. But look at
Chanel.
my hair. Look at my hair. I'm here, but what's going on is that I'm doing laundry, so I have to fold my clothes. But I'm here, yo. I'm here. Okay. I'm gonna listen.
Yo.
Yeah, so much, right? So
Let's
much.
go. I like that bun. Look at that bun. That bun look
No,
nice.
my the bun is bum right now.
The bun
I'm
is
just
bomb.
the bum is bun. That's all
I
good.
cannot. I cannot. I love it. Yo, it's
Girls
been
looking
so
cute though.
right. Marquita dropped. Damn, I think she just left. Okay. Well, she
Uh,
probably dropped. She probably dropped.
we're
Okay.
coming.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll be
Okay.
here. I'll be here. I'm gonna stop the video real quick. But I'm still here. I'm folding clothes.
Yeah. You all good. You all good. We're talking about body dysmorphia. Have you been struggling with
Again?
that? Yeah, yeah. We want to double back. You can never talk too
Uh
much about that.
yeah, I kind of had some of it actually because it's that time of the month right now, and I'm like, ugh,
Mm.
it's
Feel
life.
that. I feel that. I'm on that time of the month too.
Hey, what's up? On that train. Oh, shit.
Do
It's all
women get
good.
on the time of the month at the same time?
I mean, sometimes you kind of like, the smart women, they kind of get the same time.
Mm.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm
The
just kidding.
smart
Y'all are
women.
smart.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Strong women, though.
Yeah, that's right.
So it
It's,
makes you that time of the month makes you feel like what? Like how does that make you feel about your body?
oh, who's going? Who's talking first?
You
Me?
can start.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Well, that time of the month, man, I'm gonna be straight up. Makes me feel a little, you feel bloated and
Mm.
you're a little bit more because your hormones are all over the place. So of course
Yeah,
you're gonna eat more carbs. So
yeah.
the water retention might be a little bit more there. And then of course, your mood swings. Let's not talk about that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna be straight up, yeah. That stuff happens. You should hit
Yeah.
up Aaron. Tell him to come in. Just
Wait, tell
kidding.
who? Oh, you talking about
Aaron.
Aaron? Oh, Aaron. Yay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the
Yeah. We'll rain check that.
okay. Not my business, I guess. I don't know what
Nah,
happened.
nah, nah. I'll probably hit him up. I'll probably hit him up at some point. We'll talk
Okay.
about it, Chanel. We'll talk.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And no, no, but I get it. I get it. Like you said,
Oh yeah.
it makes you feel bloated. I know some people, struggle with acne.
Oh
That's the
yeah.
thing.
Big ass pimple
Wow.
could be coming on sometimes. Just be like, what?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Fun
Wow.
stuff. But at least, hey, we're healthy. You know, we're
Yeah.
100%.
regular. So I know
100%.
yeah. Like I have my Oura, my ring, tells me when
Mm.
my body temperature gets hotter, I sleep worse. It's a great time of the month. So.
Wow. My goodness, man.
Mm.
I don't think people talk about that a lot. And Kay, you can go too.
Uh,
But
yeah.
I'm
I mean,
sorry.
there's a lot that happens. I mean, you feel bloated, you feel
Mm.
I mean, a lot of times when I'm on my time of the month because I feel bloated, I feel like I'm like I feel like I look like a whale. Like I'm just like I
What?
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
you look in the mirror and you're like, look at the whale.
Oh, get out of here.
I
You're
don't want
not a
to.
whale.
Oh.
I know it's not, but
I
you know
know.
it's not true. But you're just like, oh my God, that's the
I'm
truth.
there with you.
Yeah. So like you're just like bloated,
Mm.
crampy. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
don't want to like move at times.
I know that.
Dang.
So, like yeah, it's not a super fun time
Yeah.
all the time.
Mm-mm.
And like
That's
Wow.
sometimes you feel like with like the lifting or like when I'm lifting and stuff, like sometimes I'm like I could do this like a weight that I could have done before. I'm like
Yeah.
do it today.
oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
normal. Oh yeah.
Wow. 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 Is so when you both well, actually I'll double back right quick. Chanel, when you look in the mirror and let's say like as of recently, when you're getting out the
Mm.
shower, when you get off the toilet or whatever, like and you look in the
What about the
mirror.
toilet?
Well, when you get off the toilet, I'm sorry. When you get off the
What
toilet,
about it?
I'm just saying, like when you near a mirror, and if that's like you getting out the shower after you use the restroom, are you happy with what you see in the mirror? Are you happy?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I
So
work
body
hard.
dysmorphia, that's like something that it doesn't last long with you. It's not something that lasts forever.
It's I have my everybody has like their days. I say like with your body. Sometimes like you have those days where like things don't fit good and you're just like,
Yeah.
damn, you know.
Yeah.
But nobody talks about like, for example, like at first, like I lost a lot of weight, right? I was 147 at my lowest. And some people that like they preferred when I was that small, but me,
Mm.
I like being stronger. Like I'm on maintenance. I've been on maintenance for like past like couple of years,
Yeah.
and some people are
Mm.
like, oh, you know, you were better when you're smaller. But I'm like, you know what? Especially like the older generation.
Yeah.
I, they're like, oh,
Mhm.
you should lose the fight, you should lose, I'm like,
Wow.
no.
Yeah, yeah. People
I
like
like my
that. Guys like
butt.
that now. Yeah. Hey, she been posting it all over the place.
Whatever. Smart kidding, let it be. Work hard for that thing. It's all good.
Yo. What you say, Kay?
Yeah.
She did work hard. eight
Thank
years.
you.
And you see it. You see the
Thank
progress.
you. Thank
That-
you.
That's awesome. I love that. Like
Thank
it's
you, love.
inspirational to see it. Like you're like, okay,
Mm.
like like
Yeah.
it took
Yeah.
work, it took dedication, it took time. Like
Mhm.
that was 8 years, right? And
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah. You're 8. Yep. Yep.
Wow.
Thanks. Yeah,
so
shouldn't
you take it and it's like I think I totally get what you're saying about like the um
I? Be
like
skinny.
skinnier, like the need the feel like you have to be skinny or whatever, but
Mm.
also
Mm-hmm.
but not feeling like also like where it's like I don't actually like want that anymore. Some people think of that as a compliment. Like sometimes people think like they're like telling you, "Oh, you're getting skinnier" is a compliment, where it's like
Mm.
I actually
Mm-hmm.
like I don't want that compliment. I want the "Oh, you look stronger" or like
Yes.
like that kind of thing instead um because that's like not that I do want to lose fat.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Trying to get into a healthy fat range, fat percentage, but like um I don't necessarily need to be skinny. What I want to be is
Mm.
and like
Slim thick.
yeah, there you
Something.
go.
You want to be slick. You want to be slick.
Slick, slick. Yeah.
That's
I've
it.
never heard
Yeah.
that. Slick.
Yeah. Who? What's that song? Slim Thick. That song. Yeah, that
Oh
song. His
yeah,
name
I know it.
Fabulous.
Yeah, fabulous. Yo, he kills it. Yeah, he kills
Yeah.
it. What you know about that, Chanel? What
What you know
the?
about I'm older than you? What you mean? Don't
Now
try me, boy.
you be on
I'm
that
old.
Trey Songz. You be on that Trey Songz. What you know about fabulous?
Listen. Yeah, I'm on all of them. How about that?
Okay. I
Don't
love it.
try
I
me.
love it. I love it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love it. That's dope.
Ooh. Yes,
I
thank you.
let me ask y'all this too. Like
Mm,
when it comes to body dysmorphia and the people around you, what are people saying about y'all's body, good or bad? If y'all want to be honest for just a second, and just like I don't know whether people are talking about your booty, Chanel, they're like, man, that thing big, or care if people talk about your booty, or people are saying that I know you mentioned your stomach and how you feel about it. Have other people mentioned it and been like, hey, that stomach is poking out, or Chanel, have people been like,
fuck them.
man, your thighs are getting too big. You're starting to look fat. What are people saying about yours
No.
body?
Mm,
I'm curious.
nobody called me fat, but it's like,
Mm,
I
for
would
example,
I wouldn't think they would, and if they did, they're lying.
eh, that's on them though. Can't handle dickness. No, I'm just kidding. No, but for real, what I'm trying to say, no, nobody called me fat, but it's just like sometimes, you know, I mean, it's not like, for example, like dating, when it comes to dating, it's like the guys,
mm,
they're like, oh, you have a big butt. Let me do this with it. Let me do that. Like, it's like, okay, like, do you have something else to compliment me on? Because that's not all about
mm.
I post. Like, I post a lot about like mental toughness. Like, you have something better to say, and then they get mad
Mm.
because I speak facts. And it's funny. I call them out on their shit. I be
Yeah,
calling people out. They don't like it.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I post
Mm.
it. I do post it. I'm not gonna lie.
You do post it. You do
Of
post it.
course, but I don't like. You know how like the influencer like they poke their booty out like when they're doing tricep kickbacks and stuff. Like they
Yeah.
put the camera like directly like behind their butt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not me. I mean, I do
Mm.
post it, but it's not.
Yeah.
I feel
Anyways,
it.
you
Feel
feel
that.
what?
So you don't like people commenting on your butt and things like that.
I mean, I don't mind, but it's like some people they get like not disrespectful, but
Yeah.
if you're trying to be with me, tell me something more original, cause your shit expired already. I've
Yeah.
seen that too many often. I hear it like almost every day.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like, what else do you have to bring?
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
I can sound
Yeah.
mean sometimes. My bad.
No,
That's all
I
I have to
feel that.
say.
I feel that.
I
That's
think that
good.
that's
That's good.
fair. I think that's like, it's like, okay, yeah, I know, but
It's like, yeah.
what else is there? Like, was this all, that you see?
Yeah.
If that's the thing,
Yeah.
is like, is that all? Because if that's
Oh,
all, then
yeah.
that then you're done.
Exactly.
Mm.
Like,
Exactly, girly. Exactly.
yeah, because like
So,
that's not all I am.
mm-mm. No,
Yeah.
because I posted her things. like,
Yeah.
okay, well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So much gone. Kira?
So for me, I mean, I do get comments sometimes, like, uh, like when I go live on TikTok, sometimes there's people that are
Oh man.
are
On
very
TikTok.
positive, and then there's also people that can be very negative.
Oh,
Um,
TikTok is mean.
they can be,
Mm.
they can be. Um,
Hmm.
so like they will talk about like, my stomach or like you should go on
Mm.
sick or you should do this or you should do that. They have all their opinions, but I know what I'm doing, so I
Does
don't
it ever get to you? Does it
Exactly.
ever get to you at all?
ever gets me sometimes, yeah. Sometimes
Yeah.
it does. Depends on like it honestly depends on the time of the month.
Mm.
No, for real, it does. Like because
Yeah.
um sometimes when I'm at that time of the month, I'm like super
Yeah.
so like I will almost cry when I get them.
Wow. Yeah.
Sometimes it makes me want to fight them and I get really angry.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay, we're gonna dial it back and we're gonna get off
Yeah.
this because you guys don't actually matter. Um
Hmm.
for that like purpose. Not that you don't matter as a person, you do matter, but like
Yeah. Yeah.
but like for like your opinion on me, it doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean like for people that actually like matter in my life, like like my sister told me the other day, she was like, "Hey, um, you're looking really good. You're doing a great job,"
Mm.
stuff like that. And that's nice to hear. Like my trainer tells me I'm doing a good job, and stuff like that. So those are the people that matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's good. What would you both maybe like one or two tips, top tips that you would give someone that is struggling with body dysmorphia currently today? Like I know we've talked about this before, but if you have anything new or something that can help them kill it a lot faster or rid themselves of it, things that they're, you know, things that you would do that you wish people would have told you earlier.
I think maybe just like recognizing that it's normal. I think that like just letting them know
Mm,
everybody goes through it. Like
that's good.
everybody goes through like some sense of insecurity about their body, whether they're like super
Yeah.
and thin or like they're really big, like obese, like all sizes in between. Like, some of the people that you think are like the healthiest looking people are like the most
Yeah.
beautiful people that you look at them and you're like, oh my gosh, they're like amazing, they have the perfect body, like
Yeah.
and like they have something that they're insecure about, they have something that they look in the mirror and they go, oh my gosh, like this is all that somebody sees about me.
Wow.
So
Mhm.
Wow.
just remembering that it's normal.
That's good. That's good. Chanel, come on.
Okay.
Come on in
Oh
here.
yeah. All right. So that's really good what she said. It's true. But
Yeah.
I'm going to say something else. Data, 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 data. Track your progress. Record
Mm,
everything. ABCs, anything but content. Record
mm,
everything. I recorded my whole fitness journey since the beginning. I recorded all the stages I've been
wow.
in.
Yeah.
Record, measure yourself, take pictures. Remember your
Wow.
why. And what she
Mhm.
said is true. Some of the healthiest people, the people that struggle the most with body dysmorphia are bodybuilders.
Oh man. Oh my
Don't get me
goodness.
started on that. Or I have
Yeah.
like clients, like they work so hard.
Mhm.
They have crazy progress. They look
Yeah.
amazing. And they'll still like
Mhm.
pick at something. I'm like, why are you so hard on yourself?
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys like oh, you're not even there's barely fat there. But
Yeah.
it's always we're our own like worst critique. I'm like,
Yeah.
who am I to talk?
Yeah.
But it's the truth. But progress. I mean, track everything. Progress,
Yeah.
everything. Your listening is annoying. Sorry.
No, no, that's
Seems like
good.
going back. Yeah, track everything.
That's
Okay,
good.
so
Some
anything
people
but
say
content. What?
some people say too, like they say that tracking stuff sometimes makes their body dysmorphia worse. What do you say to that? People that are like, no, taking pictures and stuff. Like some people say, oh, if I take pictures and track my progress, sometimes they look back at those old pictures and they wish that that was them. Like they're like, oh man, that makes them have body dysmorphia because they don't look like that now. What do you say to them? What do you say to those people?
Well, first of all, I would ask like, what's going on in your life right now? What's
Mm,
going on in your life right now? It's like people saying like, oh, I wish I was as small as like when I
hmm
was in high school.
Yeah.
Are you 16?
Right.
Yeah.
You're never gonna be the size you were in high school again.
Yeah,
Like
what I'm saying is like, yeah, you have a full-time job, you have kids, you have this, you have that. Like you're
Yeah.
not,
Yeah.
like, if anything, get better,
Mm,
more efficient.
yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the past is great. Yes, reflect on it, but move the F on.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
good, but look forward. Because if we dwell on it, dwell on it, dwell on it, it's not gonna be good. Yes, you can like reflect on it, but that's when
Yeah.
a lot of people all or nothing mindset, they'll stop and they're just gonna have that mental block saying, oh, I can't be who I used to be.
Yeah. Yep.
No,
Yep.
you gotta move forward. If anything, just use it as data. Data,
Mhm.
data, data,
Mm,
track. Yes, it sounds annoying, but if it triggers you, then that's another issue you need to work on. That's
Mhm.
within
mm,
you. Go to therapy.
mm, mm.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean or
Yeah,
anything.
you're
I
not
like
being
to keep it
mean. Yeah.
real. I'm
Mm,
speaking.
No,
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, that's not
unpopular
me.
opinions, right? So yeah, that's my 2 cents.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, that's good, man. That's good. Like that, yeah, you're laying it on really, 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 really tough and really, really blatant. You're being very honest. And
That's to be man.
I know a lot of people like Chanel that really, they whenever someone mentions data, they look at data like it's the devil. They're like, man, like we don't want to talk about that. We don't need to talk about that. Some people don't even have a scale. Some people don't have, some people they say that
I
those
mean,
things they say those things give them body dysmorphia. You know?
I mean, the thing about the scales, like people, they just like rely on that for their progress. You know how much I
Mm,
weigh right now? I'm fluctuating between 169 and 172.
yeah,
And I'm probably like heavy on the 173 right now because I'm on my period.
yeah,
But like I'm still pushing weights. I'm still like, yeah, I'm a little bit more bloated, but I am holding on to water, but I'm not gonna let it okay. If anything, I'll just go in a calorie deficit tomorrow if I want to. Like, you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
It's like it's a mindset.
yeah,
If you
yeah.
stay on the scale, yes. But
Mm,
then go on it every day then. That drives you that nuts in a way. Sorry. Because you're gonna see a fluctuation.
yeah,
Now, if that number keeps going up and that's not what you want, then now we have a problem.
yeah.
Okay.
uh,
That's
And
all I
that
gotta
is
say.
something that is something I learned too, is that like you should, well, you don't have to like go every day on the scale, but if you do go every day on the scale, it will actually show you like, an average of what you're actually like gaining or
Thank you.
losing throughout the week because
Yeah.
um because it's just normal for your body to go up and down every day. Like because of water, because of how much you eat, because of how much you're working out, what you're moving, how you're doing, all of that stuff.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's normal and it's good. It's good to have the progress. And actually, I really do appreciate like seeing like, some of the progress. Like for me, like, seeing some of the memories of the videos that I've taken of myself when I was doing home workouts and now I'm like at the gym, but like seeing the difference
Mm,
of like, where I'm at. Sometimes I can see the differences and sometimes I can't. Like that's
Mhm.
another thing is like sometimes like you are like your own again, you are your own worst enemy, whether you have the pictures or not, like the picture proof. Sometimes I'm like, do I
yeah.
really look different? Do like did I lose the weight that it says I lost? Did I do this? Um like do I really look different or like is that just in my head? Because I feel like I might look the same today, like, as I did then. But it's like, okay, well, regardless of that, sometimes I just tell myself, I'm like, okay, regardless of that, even if you do, like, you're still going, like, you're still putting in the work, you're still going. And so eventually, like, the things that you're doing is going to show up. You're gaining progress,
Yeah.
like, you're doing consistency. Like, you have seen other, like, improvements, like with strength and like all of this other stuff. So it's like, sometimes when you're in that body dysmorphia mode, like when you're in that, like just nothing makes you feel good, think
Yeah.
about where you started and where you are now.
Yeah. Yeah. That's really good. That's really good. I mean, I think going back to what you said, Chanel, too, like, get better. That's kind of what you said. Like, I think a lot of people, when they think of body dysmorphia, they see themselves as a victim. Do y'all think that's the right mindset to have when you're dealing with body dysmorphia? Almost like you can't do anything about it, so someone should, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost presented as like a, hey, the like kind of like the body positivity movement, right? It's like, hey, you can't help how you look. You can't help who you are. Is that the approach people should have with body dysmorphia? Like, hey, are you saying look in the mirror and accept what you have and be proud of it? Or are you saying look in the mirror and if you think you need to do better, then do better?
Yes and no.
Yeah,
Mm,
it's a mixture of both.
Yeah,
mm,
because I mean, your body is gonna be able to do wonderful things. Like, how
yeah.
much could you lift before and then now? Are you more explosive on your lifts? Like, are you more like
Mm,
more agile? Are you more mobile? Like, how's your cardio? Because some people they could be
yeah.
like beautiful on the inside, right? But they're still raw into the core.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm thinking.
No, you're right. Yeah.
I'm,
Yeah.
but I'm just
Horrible
saying,
cardio.
like,
Yeah. Mhm.
you could be like super healthy on the outside, but on the inside, like, if you like somebody could be smoking cigarettes, you don't know they got cancer, like,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
or they could be an
Yeah.
alcoholic, or you know, like
Facts.
2 years
Yeah.
into my fitness journey, I was still drinking and I was still smoking.
Wow.
When
Wow.
I was 147, I was vaping and I was in a toxic relationship. I was stressed the F out,
Wow. Wow.
FYI. So
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
skinny, quote unquote, is not always the healthiest. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yes, I was lifting. Yes, I was trying to be better. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. But in here, no.
Mm, mm,
I was
yeah.
not
Yeah.
good. I was not good. So, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Mm,
Wow.
yeah.
I didn't even
So,
know that. I don't think you ever told me that. Wow. Oh,
live
that's
and you
big.
learn. That's all I gotta
Yeah.
say.
Yeah. Yeah. That's big. That's big. Marquita, are you there? It look like you just jumped back in.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. We're with Kara and Chanel, and we were just talking about body dysmorphia and like just that whole aspect of like looking in the mirror. Are you happy with what you see? What really is body dysmorphia? What perspective should you have with it? Did you want to answer that question too? Are you happy with what you see in the mirror?
Um, yeah.
Nah, why you
That's
say it like that? Why you say it like that?
I would say yeah, like probably back in the day, probably before when I first started my fitness journey, I would
Yeah.
say I didn't like what I looked like in the
Mm.
mirror or whatever. So that's why I started in the gym. But even now, I've been off my fitness journey for a while, but I am trying to get back on there. But
Okay.
even now, like I have gained some of the weight that I lost, I have gained back, but it didn't. I didn't lose the confidence that I gained with hitting the gym. So
Yeah.
now I'm like, yeah, I gained the weight back. But so I'm about to go put on my crop top and my mini shorts. We going outside. But at first,
Yeah.
before when I first started in the gym, you would never catch me in shorts. You would never catch me in a crop top. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
all about body dysmorphia. I think is it's an image thing and a mental thing.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. And just to make sure I didn't miss you though, you are okay. You are happy with what you see.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you can always fix it if you don't. So
Yeah, and that was the other part of the question. So you do feel like you have power over changing what you don't like. Like when you look at body dysmorphia, you don't see it as like, oh, I can't change it, so I just need to accept it and be happy. You see it as you can change it.
you can change it. You can, especially with your body, you can change it. You think you got too many curves, go to the gym. Or if you got the money, go get surgery. Hey, if you don't like it, you can change it, especially something physical like that. You don't like your nose, hey, go change it. You can pay to get it changed.
Mm,
You don't like your
mm,
hair, change it. Like you can change it. That's objects, that's things that can be changed.
yeah.
Whether you go to the gym to change or whether you go under the needle to change it. If you don't like it, change it. It's your body, it's your image, it's your mental, it's your feelings, it's how you look at it.
Mm,
You gotta live with it every day. Nobody else.
yeah. And you said go underneath the knife or the gym.
Like, yeah, you know how some people they wouldn't go to the gym. Some people go straight to going to get surgery. They go to get their
Yeah.
gastric sleeves, they go get this, they go get the tummy tucks and stuff, but have never even stepped foot in the gym. But that's not judging. A lot of people would do that if they had the money to do so. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't be in the gym if they had the money to just go and get a surgery. Go get surgery.
Mm, yeah.
But yeah, you can change it. Whether you change it in the gym or change it on the operating table, you can change it.
Yeah. Wow. 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 That's deep. That's deep. Hmm. I was, yeah.
You got
But yeah, no,
quiet.
no. I was checking on my mom right quick. I'm sorry.
uh,
But no. That's good. That's really good. I appreciate that perspective because again, I think a lot of people handle body dysmorphia obviously differently. Um, now what now is there a right and wrong way? Let me ask you that. Is there a right and wrong way to, and I think Kara and Chanel kind of touched on it already, but I'll just say this question more directly. Is there a right and wrong way to handle body dysmorphia?
no, it's your way.
Really?
It's
You
your
think it's
way.
just okay, okay.
It's whatever you got to get to love yourself, you do it. Not like crackhead wise, but like,
Mhm. Yeah,
but you know what I mean. Like healthy wise, like you want to lose weight, don't go starving yourself. Things like that. But like,
yeah.
but
They're not crackhead wise. You so silly. Yeah.
hey, they lose weight fast.
I cannot. Don't do that. You
I'm
silly.
sorry, I can't chase the subject.
You silly.
She's
But
not.
yeah, no, it's no right or wrong. Well, I guess you can say there is a wrong way. Like
Yeah,
if
crack,
people
right?
say they want to lose weight and they go and like throw up every time they go eat or they go days
Yeah.
without eating. So I guess
That's
you can say it's a
yeah,
wrong way.
yeah. That's all I have to say. Yeah, okay.
Oh, Trey.
Mm-mm. We gotta address everything because that's how some people do it. Some people don't even use the knife; they use their finger. You're right.
Yeah, I think that would be to me like definitely don't go into um like eating disorders. That would
Yeah.
be that would be a wrong way to do that. But that's also
Mm.
to like what Chanel was saying earlier with your mental, like where are you at? Like what are you feeling? Like what has got you like feeling this, like this,
Mm,
and where are you at like
yeah.
mentally? What's
Yeah.
going on in life? Like that she was talking about, like when you like look at those pictures and you say, "Oh, I wish I looked like I was in high school." Well, you're not in high school anymore. Like
Hmm. Hmm.
different you've got different things going on in your life at this moment. So like take that into account and then like do what you think will be best for you, like, in regards to um like looking at yourself and saying, I like this about myself, but I want to change this. And so like what can you do to change that? Is it your eating habits? Is it, going to
Yeah.
perhaps surgery would be helpful for you, like whatever,
Mm, mm.
but keeping it healthy.
Yeah. I was gonna
Wow.
add to this. That was really good. I was
Hmm.
gonna add identifying your triggers. Like what triggers you to
Mm.
get you there. And us as humans, like I mean, that's a human thing. Like we always focus on the negative versus the positive. So what Kara was saying, focusing on
Mm.
the positive versus the negative. But we always outlook that, obviously. We're humans, right? So,
Yeah. Yeah.
mhm. Yeah.
Wow. That's good. That's good. That's really good. Wow. So
Mm.
you would agree, Chanel, that there is a right and wrong way of handling body dysmorphia?
I mean, I would say at the end of the day, whatever is gonna make you feel better and happy as long as it doesn't harm yourself. It's not harming
Mm.
yourself. And you gotta know
Mm.
when enough is enough. Like if you see somebody like that's overdoing it, like you gotta say something. If it's somebody like close to, like obviously that you don't want to be, you care about. Give them some positive reinforcement. I do it every day with my clients. And it's like everybody. I wouldn't say like they have like they're diagnosed with it, but everybody has something to say about themselves and the negative side. So we gotta teach ourselves to talk niders. I mean, nider. Talk nicer to ourselves.
Mhm.
Okay, like
Yeah.
that's all it is. If you keep telling yourself, "I'm fat, I'm fat, I'm fat, I'm fat," where are you gonna be?
Well, and that's another thing is I think we have to also recognize that fat is important for your body too. Like a certain level of fat, like you're supposed to have some, especially as women, we're gonna have more than men. Um, and that's normal and that's okay. So I think recognizing like what is healthy in the level of fat and like not calling yourself fat, like you're not fat, but you have fat. Like I think in changing like for me that helps me anyways if I change the verbiage of like not saying I am fat, but I have fat or I have an excess amount of fat and so I'm working to lose that. Like is like I'm not taking on the thing by saying I'm fat, like I have it, yeah. That's what I do, or that's what I try to do.
Mm,
Pray.
Kitty.
Oh,
Knock,
Sorry.
knock. Anybody's home?
If everybody's home, yeah, I think so.
Trey, click your heels 2 times if you want to come back to the group chat. So you're
it
gonna
was,
abandon us like that?
where did he go?
Nobody came to see you, Otis.
That's crazy.
Trey
He's
dissed
gone.
us, y'all.
I know. He's like, he's here. Like, Trey.
Well,
Did
no,
he
you
get
remember
locked
he
out?
said. You remember the last time he got quiet? He said he was checking on his mom, so it's probably something.
That could be.
Uh,
He doesn't have his like microphone off.
I'm here.
He
He says
said,
I'm
"I'm
here.
here." Can you stop stalking us and say something?
Oh.
No, we
No,
can't
he's
hear
not
you. The cat got your tongue.
here. Right. I know Jack popped up and then we can't hear then
I
we
can hear y'all loud and clear. Oh, he can hear all our jokes, y'all. Ha ha.
That
That's weird.
is weird.
Maybe maybe he needs to unplug the plug or something.
Trey, Zoom said you talk too much, so they had to mute you. He said he not even muted. Well, you want us to
What we
end the
doing?
call for you?
Yeah. Do you have any more questions?
Oh,
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, I'm the host now. He should be back.
Ah, he's back.
Good. I don't like being the host. It scares me sometimes.
Oh, well, you gotta do the other things to grow.
It's true. I do.
Uh-huh. It's just practice. If anything, it's good.
Trey.
Still
It's
can't
good.
hear me?
Oh, now we can.
Yeah. She's like,
What
don't leave
the
me
heck?
hanging.
That was crazy. I don't know what the heck happened.
we thought you didn't pay the Wi-Fi bill.
Nah, hey, I think so, but that's crazy. I
That
have
was
no idea what just happened.
You loco.
Like this is super crazy. Yeah, y'all can hear me now, like loud and clear. I'm good.
yeah. You're good.
Loud
The
and
heck?
clear.
That's crazy. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, yeah, Marquita, I heard your response. I heard you that, and that was it was good. I think was it you or was it Kara that was talking?
That wasn't even me talking.
Sorry. Was it Kara?
That was Kara talking.
Okay, I'm sorry, Kara. No, no, I respect it. I appreciate the perspectives. Um, anything else, man, before we close out, anything else I want to say or tell people who may be struggling, who may be about to go underneath the knife, who may be taking pills, who may be, using their finger, anything.
Now,
That even if you do get under the knife, you still gonna have to maintain that and build healthy habits around it. Even if you're gonna take the pills or the injections or whatnot, you still have to have a healthy lifestyle
Mhm.
Yeah,
because it is a lifestyle change at the end of the day.
Yeah. It's not even
One
the
done.
quick fixes are not always like, they're not always quick fixes. Like it's still without the change, without the healthy habits, without that mindset shift,
yeah,
uh, you're not gonna maintain it and it's not gonna like stay. So,
yeah,
Mhm.
and I think ultimately with body dysmorphia, it comes down to your mindset mostly. Like, what do you see? Like, it's like the question you asked, what do you see when you look in the mirror? Are you happy with what you see when you look in the mirror? Like, and I think you talked about the body positivity movement. I think it's important to have a healthy and a positive image when you look at yourself, when you go and you say, I like my body. But just because you like your body the way it is doesn't mean you won't still like your body like when it changes and like as you like progress and as you do different things, you know.
yeah,
So I think when you come for me, like when I've came at my fitness journey with love for myself, like where I love myself where I'm at, like that's
yeah,
actually helped me maintain my progress, maintain like the things that I want to do
mm,
because I love myself. And so
yeah.
that's healthy for me, you know?
That's good. That's really good. No, I appreciate that. Thank you for that. Okay. Anybody else? Any words of wisdom, words of advice?
love yourself. Nobody's gonna love you more than yourself.
Yeah,
That's
Yep.
all I got for you.
That's beautiful.
that's good. That's good. Yeah.
And take matters in your own hands. And
Mhm.
but love yourself
Mm,
enough to make the change.
yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
That's all I know. I don't want to get up to like I don't know. I got called a drill instructor. I mean a drill surgeon the other day. Or a
I can see
dictator.
that. I can see
I
that.
can
You look
totally
like
see
it's
that.
Chanel.
Yeah.
No, but
Nah.
that's it. Like one guy that I was gonna date, like on a date with, he was like, "You look like a dictator." I'm like,
What
"This is my
the?
content."
I can see that. I can see that.
I'm not a dictator though. I'm chill. I'm chill.
Yeah.
Fine.
But
You
I
look like you're chill, but you look like you'll argue with anybody about anything at any given moment.
It depends on what though. I mean, if I don't know nothing, I'm not gonna. If he's a
Yeah.
professional in the field, I'm not gonna.
Mm.
I'm gonna respect. I mean, I'm always respectful, but I'm just gonna say like, if
Well,
it's something that I know, I mean, I will. I'll say
Yeah.
my 2 cents, but I didn't. But respectfully, I'm not gonna curse anybody out like, who you? No.
no, like a good debate about anything. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. I'll do that.
And there's nothing wrong with challenging. I think challenging is a healthy thing. Like
Mhm.
when you challenge people, that's healthy. It's a healthy way
They should be
to
able to take it. If they
yeah,
can't, if they can't, then they're not the right one.
yeah.
Listen, some people, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Some people they don't like be calling their things. I was gonna say on their
No,
ass that under. Like, I want to be respectful.
yeah.
Yeah. So it is what
All
it is.
right. Peace out, you people.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
now
that time.
all right, we
Oh, you
got
got
books
5
called.
minutes left, Trey.
Yeah,
No,
we
no, no, we use the 5 minutes for like the transition. So we dip it now, but we got the books called next. So
Mhm.
that's where we're talking next. So
Oh
I'm ready.
yes.
That's fun.
What you
Huh?
say?
It was really
As I
good.
have. Yeah, likewise. Good work, guys. Good work. Good call.
This
Thank
was
you so much for
good.
having me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank y'all for hopping on, Chanel, Marquita. Thank y'all for coming back on, man. It's been a minute. But
Mm-hmm.
it felt like y'all never left. So I love it.
Always welcome.
I love it. All right, y'all. Well, until next time. Your boy Trey
Until
with Let's
next
Just Talk
time.
Fitness. Peace.
Bye.
Y'all have a good night, ladies.
Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. How do we?